Good evening, YouTube. Out for the last walk of the night, and at the moment we're on about minus 11. Minus 10, minus 11, not very cold. So, out for the last walk of the night. It's snowing. Oh, snowing well. As you can see, the light lights it up. We had electric cut off today. Don't know what the cause was, but it was off all day. And came back on tonight about 6 o'clock, I think. So we had the generator, we've got the backup generator, we had that running for a while. But it is, although it's snowing, it's a beautiful night. You can see, you turn the light off here, you can see her. Oh, look at that, beautiful picture. And that's the road going up, and the distant light showing off the snow. So very beautiful tonight. I've got the full light on here, but as you can see, quite snowy. Out with Wolf Dog, and the other one articulated. So I think tonight we'll do something different. We'll go down here first while there's no cars about, and then we'll walk up the other way. Come on, this way, and then we'll go the other way. Give them a fair old run at night. I know it's late here, but it's a necessary thing. Too many cars coming about now, and so very hard to run them off lead here. I don't like keeping them on lead, especially Wolf Dog. He hates to be on lead, so it's better to take them out late at night and early in the morning, and that way you don't bump into any other dog walkers or cars or anything like that. It's just a case of living with a dog that's you know, he's a wolf dog. They have peculiar habits, and they're a bit difficult to control, so it's better to take him out when there's no other dogs around, or when it's quieter, when there's no cars and that. So that's what we're doing, and it's happy about that. It was cold this morning, all right. So tomorrow, another day of this nonsense, and tomorrow we're off down to my wife's ordered she didn't order it, the company bought her a laptop, and we're going to go and collect it tomorrow from Ozone, but it's not very far to go, so probably we will go to Ozone and probably do a bit to get that laptop, and then probably go to a cafe as well, because there's a nice restaurant down here, and we'll probably live stream from the restaurant. It's quite nice down there, so that's the kind of plan tomorrow, and should be nice. Never shown that restaurant on live stream before. It's a Tajiki Uzbeki restaurant, but it's very nice, not that expensive, and it's quite nice. So probably I know whenever we go anywhere together, me and the wife, we always end up in a cafe. It's our thing. You know, even if we've gone to the shops, like, oh, let's go into a cafe. It's just a thing we like doing, you know. And so probably into the cafe tomorrow. It's very big. It's very nice. And if it isn't open for some reason, it's a restaurant actually, but if it isn't open for some reason, then we'll probably go somewhere else. There's another couple of cafes not too far away, easy walking distance from there. But the plan is tomorrow to go to there, the cafe. Like, she doesn't know yet, I haven't told yet, but she'll be happy when I tell her. She'll go, oh, I say to her, oh, do you want to go to a cafe? And she's like, oh, cafe. So she's but it's usually, we do it every time, like, you know, spend a fortune in cafes, but why not? You only live once, don't you? But, we'll go to the cafe tomorrow, and then walk back up the road to Ozone, pick up her new laptop, and then get a taxi back up to home. That's kind of the plan. That's the way it'll go. But if you're new to the channel, if you're following on, watching on, if you know me, if you don't know me, I am an Englishman, British man, ex-army, a veteran, living in Russia, in just outside of St Petersburg. Well, it's kind of part of St Petersburg, but it's not. It's actually on the outskirts of St Petersberg, which is Leningrad oblast. Oblast is like region, so I'm living in Leningrad region, and I'm building a new house. I actually built the first house here about 15 years ago. Wow, I started it 15 years ago. It's never actually been completed fully. There is still some work to do on it, but the money that we were going to use to complete the house here, the structure's built, it's just the inside has never been fully decorated, so plywood walls and stuff never been finished off. Some of it is. One room's done, and then there's another room that's got the toilet's all tiled and all that. So the kitchen's done. So that's all done, but it does require a bit of work to sort of bring it up to niceness. It's a very basic house, and it was never completed because the money that we're planning to do that with, we bought the land in Novgorod instead. If you've watched any of the videos, there's an origin story actually on the channel. It's on the channel. It's the channel. What do you call it? The channel trailer, and it's also the first video in the series one of the build of the house. You can see there how I actually got into Russia, and I was debating on doing a follow-up to it, a part 2 of the how I came to be in Russia, and kind of at the brink now of making that second video. And that second video, it's difficult to make because, I mean, the first one was hard to make. I made this fancy script and all that, and I had all these photos that I was going to stick in, and it just went, can't be bothered with it all. And I just recorded it off the cuff, and it came out actually all right. It gives but it's a basic overview of, you know, how I got here. It isn't that detailed. Look at does that look nice? I turn off the light. How does that look? Is that a pretty picture or what? That's actually a light from the city, and moonlight. There is a moonlight up, and the moonlight is reflecting from the reflecting off the snow, and it creates this beautiful view here. If you can see that, it is very quiet. There's a plane going overhead, but once that's been finished off, I will walk up to the top and give you a listen to the sounds, ambient sound of the forest. But it's a nice view here. Does that look pretty? Would you live in a place like that? Do you think it looks quite nice? It does look. It looks nicer at night than it does in the daytime. But that's actually the reflected light of the city on the snow and firing up into the sky, and then obviously snow. It's snowing at the moment. Oh, in fact, it's just stopped, and it reflects back down. Come on then, come on then, Jackie Arctic. Come on then. Where's Wolf Dog coming? Come on then. Come on then. So catch his eyes here. Oh, it doesn't catch it on the camera. His eyes reflect in the light, but you don't catch it in the camera. Come on then. Where's Arctic? Arctic! Come on then. Oh, here comes the other one. Here comes the other one. There he is. Hello. Come on then. So I'll go to the top there and have a look what it's like up there. It's quite a nice view from up that end of the settlement, actually, in the forest, top of the road there. So we'll have a look up there and see what that looks like. But what was I saying anyway? So the first video, the origin story, was kind of off the cuff. It was all nice and scripted, and I had AI helping me to script this nice story out, you know, and blah blah blah, you know, and I found nice photos and all that, and yeah, it didn't go very well. I'm not an actor. See, the problem is this channel, and me personally, I'm not a trained actor or a comedian. I haven't got a team behind me telling me how to do stuff, how to film, how to edit, how to do any of that stuff. And because of that, I have to make it up myself, and it doesn't always work out when you're doing it yourself. You've not got no guidance, so I'm kind of relying on instincts, and I'm using a bit of AI as well to guide me in how to make videos. But basically, I'm not an actor, and so my videos are a bit raw and a bit. What I can do is talk to camera. What I can do is talk. I can chat all night. That's what I can do. But I'm not an actor, so when it comes to doing scripted videos, it's very hard for me because I can't fake stuff. That's the trouble. You know what I mean? There's lots of videos at the moment. There's a gang of there's about 4 brothers in America, and they're doing these shorts, and at the end of the short, when they're building this, wherever they're building, they go, "That's professional. That's how I like to do it every time," and it's like completely fake. And it's like, you know, he pretends to nail his finger one time, you know, with a nail gun. Yeah, okay, of course you would. I'm sure you'd be saying ow if you had a nail through your finger. But you know, I can't do any of that nonsense. I can't fake stuff. And consequently, it comes across a bit raw, and it makes it difficult for me to make scripted videos. So they're a bit unscripted, just the way it is. This is the Banya over here. Anybody's watching this back online afterwards, this is the Banya. You've seen this before, I've shown this before. And I live up here in this bit. So anyway, where was I getting to? I was talking about the next video I'm working on. There is a video coming out on the 5th of February. I've scheduled it for. It's a week after the last one, and that is a bloopers outtake when I was doing season 2 of the build, and it's all me forgetting stuff and whatever. And that's a kind of a bloopers video that I was going to put out ages ago, and I never did. I was going to keep it for members only thing, and there's no members, so it's pointless. So I'll put it out instead. So it's coming out on the 5th, and then hopefully, and then 7 days later will be out the part 2 of the origin story. And part 2 is not going to be a "this is how you do it" tutorial. How do I get a visa to Russia? That is not going to happen because the reasons are very good. One, I'm not a visa service. I'm not a lawyer. I can't advise on stuff like that. And 2, I'm out of date. What I did 15 years ago, my journey, how I started it, and the last bit when I got my visa, and then I got my stuff and ended up here, got my passport and whatever, all that stuff is out of date. It's years and years out of date now. But it's snowing now. See that? Good bit of snow coming down. So I'm out of date, and so I can't give visa advice. Not the way I did it, anyway. And so part 2, I will give. It's coming down now. That is coming down. That is nicely coming down, ain't it? That's on top of me. I'm gonna get covered in snow here. Things I do for YouTube. So that's it. So it'll be more or less another brief description of how I got my first visa and how I ended up getting my residency in the end, and how I got my. What have you got hold of? You got a bone or something? How I got my. That's Luba leaving bones out for him. Neighbour leaves bones out for the dogs, and they go and collect them. So nicer than neighbour. He's got a big bone in his gob. He's trotting away with it there. But, so yeah, it'll be a video about that and how I got my first visa, how I got my eventually getting citizenship and a passport, and that's kind of the way it'll be. And well, like I said, I'm not a visa service. I can't give advice on that. I do have a Telegram channel, a Telegram group, quite a nice group. There's about 9 administrators in there, and if there is anybody who's watching this now or later on playback, and you're interested in coming to Russia, and you're thinking about moving to Russia, following my story or somebody else's story who's come to Russia, join that Telegram group and have a look. And because there is people who have done it or are going through the process now in real time. So somebody who's just literally been through and got a visa, somebody who's just got through and got residency and what have you, and real time experience, real up to the minute date stuff. Because like I said, I am the owner of that channel, if you like, but the administrators really run it. There's 9. I think there's 9 of us altogether. I think there's 8 administrators and me. I mean 9. I think there's 9 of us. So quite a big spectrum of experience in there. There's administrators from all over the world. It's not a British English thing or anything like that. It's not a British English thing or anything like that. It's a completely multinational group. So there's a lady from India, although she lives, I'm not sure where she lives because she might not want me to broadcast it, but there's a lady from India, there's another lady from Eastern Europe, I can't see where she's from again, but she's in there as well. And then there's a couple of Moscow girls down there, and so they know the system, they know how it works and all that. But what you've got in the beauty of a Telegram group like that is other people who are going through it, because those admins, knowledgeable though they are, how they keep, everyone keeps up to date on the latest development, the latest laws and whatever. They're eagle-eyed and they keep an eye on everything. Brilliant group of, what have you got? Brilliant group of administrators. Even so, once they've been here a while, they're again going to go out of date. Although they keep a close eye on what's happening, they're not actually going through the system, so they become out of date. But what you've got with the Telegram group as such is a beautiful view up here. What you've got with this group is you've got a group of other people. I think we're up to 500 members now or something like that, which is huge for a Telegram group like that. There's other people who are going through the system right now. Just recently got their visas. Some have come on the new 702 visas, some have come on marriage visas and student visas and all kinds of stuff. You name it, somebody's done it, one way or other. So it's a huge group. And also, not only that, but there is also, I created an archive of learning material. So if you're want to come to Russia, even if you want to come as a tourist and you want a quick burst of language lessons, a quick audio course or something you can listen to in the car, you can listen straight from Telegram straight through your phone. You don't need to download anything. There's audio courses there. You can download them, or you can listen to them on your phone in a playlist. And there's audio lessons there in Russian if you want to come as even a visitor, or if you're thinking of coming here. There's a whole bunch of literature there. You can get, there's audio courses. There is courses with book type accompaniments and PDF accompaniments and all that. There's a whole range of stuff. There's even stuff like nursery rhymes in Russian and English, movies with English subtitles connected in, Russian movies. So a lot of stuff there if you're interested in that, an awful lot of stuff. And so I'd say if you're coming to Russia and if you're really serious, that is a place to go, because like I said, I'm a bit out of date and things change so rapidly here. There's just a new law came out the other day. I've even forgot what it is, but one came out the other day, something about, I've forgotten what it's even about now, but right, so I'll show you the view up here. I don't know if I can get a view up here, probably too dark. It is too dark. That's the view the other way through the forest. Beautiful it is at night time. Well, it's too dark. The moon is out. It was out yet. It should be out almost fully now, but it's not. Too much snow cloud to see it, so it's causing darkness. As you can see, it is, I don't know if you can catch it, it's snowing. You can catch it in the light. It's snowing completely. The plane has gone. So I can stop up here in a minute and give you the ambient sound of the forest, other than him crunching on a bone. So I'll go up here. This is the dark Russian forest. So if you're listening, if you've got earphones on or something, I don't know if you'll hear anything, get prepared, because you're going to get a sound of the ambient forest. And I'm going to go silent in a minute and just give you a sound of the ambience of this forest when there's nobody around at night time. It's the best time when that plane's gone now. Or there is an airport close by, not so close, but close enough. And that causes obviously planes to go over. So almost silent now. I can stop now and give you a listen to the ambience of this forest. Oh, you can hear a bit of a rumble as that plane finishes off. My breath. But it's very quiet, it's very nice. Would you live in a place like this? What have you got? Eh? What have you got? You've got huge something. What is that, huh? I'm not going to take it off you, don't worry. It's in a bag, whatever it is. Yeah, Jackie, he's not going to give you that. Not under any circumstances he's going to give that up. Yeah, don't even go near him, Jackie. Yeah, that is not going to work. I wouldn't even track it. I wouldn't even try it, Jackie. That is not going to work. I can see him having a problem going home. Because he's grumbling and he's grumbling. I think we're going to have a bit of fisticuffs as we go in. And Wolfie will not win this one. When it comes to bones and meat and stuff, the other dog will really stand up for himself. Come away from that, don't set the alarm off. Stay this side. Stay this side. You got a white face. There's snow, haven't you? There's a sensor here that sets off the neighbour's alarm. And if I get too close, it'll set it off and bloody drive me nuts. So, stick to this side and it's fine. Won't give you any problems. Greetings, Jerusalem Orthodox. Greetings to you. How are you doing this evening? Hope you're well in wherever you are. I guess, does that mean you're in Israel? Does that mean you are Orthodox Jewish or Orthodox Christian or Orthodox what? I don't know. But Orthodox something. But, greetings to you as well. I hope you're having... Are you in Jerusalem or are you somewhere else? Or is that just a username? Is that your thing? As you can see, I'm out with Wolfie. Wolfie, if you haven't subscribed yet, get on with it. You know you want to. Not come out here for good of your health. Oh, nearly fell down. No, I do actually. I come out with the dogs. But if you haven't subscribed yet, you'll see what I'm doing. Project up in Novgorod. It's just a Orthodox Christian. It's just right, okay, Orthodox Christian, right? So that's, yeah. I am Orthodox as well. I'm Russian Orthodox, but I don't follow a religion as such. But I am baptized Russian Orthodox. Well, they call it Pravoslavna here. But yeah, but that's good. Everyone should have a belief, even if it's a belief that you don't believe. If that makes any sense at all. I came across a bit silly, didn't it? A belief that you don't believe. It's coined a new phrase there. But I'm still guessing. Glory to God. Greetings from Taiwan. Hand pink waving. All right, hand pink waving. Sorry, I'm reading out the thing, but it's actually emoji. I guess, okay. Hello to you, I'll give you a wave back. Ah, how's that? How's Taiwan? Are you are you getting hot weather over there? Or is it like this cold here and snowy? I don't think you get snow in Taiwan, do you? It's fairly cold here, about -10. You haven't subscribed? Make sure you subscribe. At least that way you won't miss my nonsense. I'm happy you're doing well. I'm always doing well. I mean, I had a bit of to do last year on the build. I had a micro stroke, which is a red flag for a full stroke, but I think I'm okay now. I think I'm okay. I haven't been to hospital or doctor or anything like that. I'm on magnesium, magnesium something or other that my wife makes me take with, and I have to drink. If you ever think of something disgusting to drink, what I have to do is take these damn tablets, and I have to have something acidic, and so usually it's apple vinegar, watered down apple vinegar. I have to have a glug of that with this tablet, and it's revolting. Ugh. I'm sort of getting used to it now, but it's it's +1, 18. Oh my God, +18. Here it is -10, roughly. It was -19 or 20 last night, this morning when I went out, and now we've jumped up to about -10. So you can really feel it as well. We've got the wood burner going 24 hours now. We've got it running at night time. We don't. When it gets to sort of 0 degrees, next week it gets 0. At night time, we don't have the wood burner running. It's not necessary. We only run it in the daytime. But at the moment, it's running at night time and daytime, which means going to bed late because you have to top it up, and getting up early to got to top it up again. But we're on the briquettes, so they do last a lot longer. It's not quite as mad as it was. With firewood, yeah, really every kind of probably 2-3 hours. Ooh, MTS telling me something. Oh, get stuff. Internet. Likely due to lack of minerals. Most people need magnesium, potassium, sodium, iodine, and all this is present in fish, including protein. I can't imagine having -degree temperatures. Yeah, lack of minerals. I don't think it was lack of minerals. I do eat a balanced diet. I think it was probably overwork. I mean, you don't see it on the videos, obviously, because they're only a portion of what I'm doing. But I was actually putting in 16-hour days on that build, and I was doing it 42 days straight, basically. There was a couple of days off, but it was even on my days off, I was still tinkering and doing bits. So I probably overworked and probably overheated it under direct sun. So probably my own fault. But I'll be a lot wiser this year. I won't be. I don't want a full-on stroke. That's one thing I don't. But I do realise that I have got a heart murmur, a leaking valve. I do know about that. I've known about it for years. That's not new. And I know that on my mum's side of the family, every one of them had angina or bad hearts. So, yeah, it's kind of family history. What do you call it? It's, what do you call that? How do you say that in English? I've forgotten. It's hereditary heart disease, probably. But, that's okay. I've always been fit my whole life. I've not, I was a soldier 17 years and sort of, I've never been, grossly overweight. Bit of a stomach on me now, but I've never been. Garlic, good for heart. Oh, Russia and garlic is a thing. Garlic is eaten a lot here, so yeah, I get that. But what I can tell you, I don't know who's male and who's female. I'm sorry, don't want to upset anybody, but if you take magnesium, and this is true, I did research it. It does things for you, for males, that you wouldn't think it would do. It makes things function a lot better. Let's say that. I can't say it another way. It makes things, work a lot better. in the downstairs department without wanting to be polite, magnesium. And I didn't believe that at first. I thought, nah, that can't be true. I thought, because I was, getting this effect. And I thought, is it just my imagination or what? I'm getting this effect that's, quite good. And I thought, is it just my imagination? Is it just something, The wife was happy as well, of course. And it turns out, so I did some research on it, and no, it really does do that for you. It's like kind of a low dose of Viagra, I suppose. So, without wanting to be crude, it does things for you. So if you're in the need, recommend magnesium. I can't. It's a side effect that I'm very happy with. A lot of people complain about side effects all the time, don't they? But this is one I'm very happy to have. And the missus is happy about it as well. So, yeah. It's one of those funny quirks that you have sometimes in life. These things happen. So I can't recommend magnesium enough. I think we're on something here called Magni Nadorod in Russian. And I don't know what that is in English. But it's some kind of... there's like different types of magnesium, right? Stuff that you can take. And people who have strokes or near strokes, or what they call a transient something, it's a micro stroke, they give them magnesium to make the blood go better, and obviously the blood's going better, it goes into all the places and creates these good effects. Come on, Jackie, come on then, Jack-chan. Come on. Come on then. Jack-chan, where are you? Come on then. Come on then. Come on then. We're not going back yet. The other one don't want to come back. He's got something to munch on, some bony thing. I don't know what it is. Looks like some kid a bag, to be honest. Oh, he is coming back. Come on then. He's coming back. Not going back yet. Too early. Make sure they have a good run, because they're in all day, cooped up all day in the winter. And can't leave them outside. Used to be that when we lived here, look at the beautiful glow up there. I'll turn the light off here. How's that look? How's that? Is that a nice view? Looks like a little bit of caught something. He's not, what happens is the neighbour, Luba, leaves out bones for him in the garden, and they go down and collect them, and whatever it is she's left out for him, he's eaten. There's no left of it. My God, that was full a minute ago. Blimey, he's done that quick. Whatever it is, she's left out for him, and it's done its thing. Yeah. Some guy has strokes every day, and he started to take him, and the strokes are gone. Yeah. Melatonin is a potent anti-detox, but I don't know what that is in English. Really surprised me. What I did find when I was so, my body was saying to me, I'm so tired I couldn't keep my eyes open. And I went into the hut up there, and I had my clothes on. I couldn't lay on the bed because, we've got a mattress up there. And I couldn't lay on the mattress, the bed, because obviously I was in full work clothes. And I just laid on the floor with my head on the edge of the mattress, and I fell asleep for about 3 hours. And she said when I got up, my left side of my face was drooping. So that's obviously when that occurred. And that's the last video I made. You can see there's a droop in my left side of my face a bit. Not much, but it's that's when it was. We think that's when it was. It obviously was. She could spot. She's like worked with stroke victims for years, and she knows what she's on about. So, but it is a silent stroke. A lot of people have silent strokes you don't even notice. They don't even know there's no effect as such. But what I can tell you is from my experiences, that it makes you very tired. It's like it knocks you sideways with tiredness. And I would have been happy to stay up. I mean, yeah, the rain was closing in on us in Novgorod at the end of season 2, and we really were I was fed up with the rain, to be honest. I was like, rain. I just couldn't cope with it. It was just like, but it wasn't to a point where I had to stop. I could have kept coming in and out, cover up tools, do a bit, but I was just so tired. I just couldn't concentrate on what I was doing. You know, I've got to follow a strict architect's plan up there when I'm building that house. You know, it's got to be that way, and I couldn't do it. I couldn't concentrate on what I was doing, and that's, you know, I thought it was just overtiredness, but it was a microstroke, and that's why we came back. It's one of the reasons why we came back early. Not only the rain, which was diabolical, but I couldn't stay awake. I was falling asleep all the time, so we made the journey back, and I'm glad I did. And I've been I've not done a lot. Normally in the winter I would cut firewood. These trees around here are normally turned into firewood over the winter period. Yeah, he's not going to give you that, Jackie. And I cut firewood in the winter, and this winter I have done none of it. None of it. I haven't chopped hardly anything. A few bits of boards I've chopped up, but nothing. And consequently, we did run out of firewood. It's completely gone, and we had to buy in briquettes. We bought a ton of briquettes in, and we'll buy another ton probably before the end of the winter, before we go back, probably. And because I was just so tired, and I think this winter I've done some live streaming, I've done a lot of live streaming, but other than that, I've been basically resting the whole winter so far since we got back. Since October, I've not done a lot. Most of the time, I've been sitting down and not doing a lot. I've been working away at the computer at some videos and shorts and stuff that you have to do, you know, and YouTube stuff. But basically, not done a lot. I've been resting, and I think it's paid off. I think that rest was needed. Probably. Lagging hard. One thing I heard is that melatonin supplements may be bad for heart. However, this room not really found too much is bad. Yeah, I don't know. If it's lagging bad, it may be that they cut the signal. I can't see the signals down, but it could be. And there's reasons for that, obviously. We came under. There was a drone attack today by a Ukrainian, trying to hit the airport again, but they don't get anywhere near here. Everything's shot down like bloody miles and miles and miles away, but you can hear the guns firing from here. But they never, and that causes the signal to knock out. They put their anti-whatever it is on. It knocks the signal sideways on the live streams. But I think I can't see anything now. We seem to be in full signal, so it shouldn't be lagging. It should be okay, but I don't know. But anyway, it's time for us to go back, innit, dogs? Time for a shower and bed. A lot of stuff to do tomorrow. There's a lot of. We've got a guest coming over for a while, and we have to prepare that room for him to come and stay over with us for a while. So that's a big job to do tomorrow. Meant to do it all week, and I've really not done it. Again, probably tiredness from, you know, it's funny, after I've had this micro, energy levels are real low. The magnesium is big help, a massive help. But really, I feel lethargic. Is that the way to say it? Lethargic about things. It's not lagging now. Okay, so it's not lagging now. So maybe those, I can't hear anything. Normally, I can hear guns firing if there's anything going on, but I can't hear anything today, so it shouldn't be lagging at all. Like I say, nothing ever gets here. Nothing's ever hit St Petersberg. Nothing ever, not once, not one thing. They've tried numerous millions of times, but nothing's ever hit here. Everything's shot down a long time beforehand. So the magnesium is important. Buy a supplement and take it. Yeah, I do. I've got the magnesium, Magni Darod. It's really good stuff. I mean, I couldn't recommend it for everybody if you haven't got heart problems or whatever. You know, talk to your doctor or whatever it is you do. I can't tell you, I was sort of medically trained as in trauma, but I'm not medically trained in any other way. So really, I don't know all these different things. All I can tell you is that I take it, and it's particularly because I had the microstroke, and it has really helped me. It's given me a lot of energy and other things, and can't recommend it enough if you've had a microstroke or something like that. But anyway, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Look at the thing, have a look, check out the story, the origin story. On the 5th is coming out the, what do you call it, the bloopers video, which I thought was funny. And after that, then it's Origin Story Part 2. After the Origin Story Part 2 comes out, then we're moving on to off-grid systems from here. My own hybrid systems, if everybody's interested in that kind of stuff. I've got some interesting systems to show you. So rain collection and how it gets into the house. Then we've got the hybrid electric that's mainly taken down now, but there is some elements of it still around. So I'll go through that, and then we've got the septic system, so you never have to empty it. Go through that. I won't be going through that, but I'll be showing you it from a distance. And then what else we've got? And solid fuel central heating as well. So I'll show you the solid fuel central heating, how it works, what it does. Because we've got a boiler, we've got a wood burner that fires so it's a cooker, an oven, and a cooktop, and you've also got radiators fed by a back boiler and indirect hot water as well. So you get everything in the one system, because here, although we've got electric now, we certainly don't have anything else, and it's not on the prospect for having it for the next 100 years probably. So do you ever spot wolves? There's no wolves here. No wolves here at all. He's part wolf. He's wolf dog. Jackie, come here. Come here, Jackie. Come here. Come here, Jackie. Come here, Jackie. Come here. Come here. He's wolf. He's part bred wolf. About 25% wolf he is. Aren't you? Yeah, wolfy. So that's him there. Another one just. But there is no wolves here at all in this forest. There's nothing. In Novgorod, where we're going, that is a different story. Yes, a big problem with wolves. There has been a problem. Did you drill a well to here? Yes. Well, we didn't drill one. It's groundwater well. But I will go. I don't know if I can catch it in the night. I'll show you quickly where the well is. If you don't know, there's two types of wells here. One is a bore well, so you can get a bore well that goes deep into the ground, and that here is not practical because the actual water level here is 160 meters deep. So if you took that, if you're in feet, you're 3 feet to a meter. Work that out. So 160 times untenable. It makes it super expensive, and there's no guarantee of water down there either. So there's a guy up that end of the settlement. They were drilling for a week to get down to that level, and they still couldn't find water. So there's no guarantee. So groundwater wells is what we do here, and groundwater wells have their own problems. But I will quickly show you, or partly show you, my solar lights. Solar lights, they do come on. I've not been charged very much, but yeah, solar lights are. But I'll show you the well quickly. That's part of the rainwater system, collection system. I'll show you that in the video. But this is, it's very deep snow here. That's the well down there. You can imagine where that tree is. That black blob there below the tree is the well. And that is fed via a underground pipe. It comes down there, up there, along there. Oh, not here. It comes up here and it goes there's a big box there. That box is fully insulated, and the pipe comes out of the ground. It goes into the house there. That's where it's fed in, and there's a pump inside with a filter, and it's groundwater basically, groundwater well. So yeah, that's how we get water here. There's no other choice. No, there is no water here. In Novgorod, where we're going to, the plot we built and where we're building there, there is full water on there, and it's actually mineral water. It's not just filtered stuff like here in the water here in St Petersberg. And city water, when you can get it, is absolutely horrible. It's full of chlorine. It's really nasty stuff. You have to filter it out at home. Not drinkable. But in Novgorod, where we're going, very much different. Mineral water, and it's very nice, very good water. So I'll show you the upstairs lights on today, so I'll show you a picture of the house at night time. This is the first house I built in St Petersburg here. This was started 15 years ago. Like I say, it's not exactly complete on the inside, but that's my house in the winter, in the first house I built. So that's it there. I don't show it at daytime because it is locatable. At night time, obviously, you can't, so that's why I don't show it in the daytime. But there you go. You're privileged. Don't show that except at night time. Only the diehard people who follow me out on these night live streams get to see that. It's something for you, a perk. But anyway, it's time for me to go. Like I said, we'll be probably walking the dog. Well, I will walk the dog in the morning, and then probably, most likely, we'll end up in a cafe and probably live stream from there before we go and collect a new laptop, which she's itching to get at. She said, I said, well, it can stay there for a week or so. They don't send it back or anything. They hold it for a week. And she says, no, go and collect it tomorrow. Go and collect it. So she's obviously excited to go and get a new laptop and get working on that. So we're going to get down there tomorrow and collect it. She's itching to get at it. Okay. So anyway, watch out for the videos. I will do videos on the well and the off-grid systems that I've got here, how that water gets. It's controlled by a switch I built on the header tank in the loft. I will do a full video on that. It's coming. And so it was planned to come out kind of after the origin story, and it's not worked out that way. We're doing now bloopers, then origin story 2, and then we're going to off-grid systems after that. There's about a month of off-grid videos. There's one a week. There's 4 of them planned. And then after that, it'll be the preparation to go to Novgorod. Probably might do a tool video or 2. I'm not sure. I've got some interesting hacks on batteries. If you're into battery tools, then that's a beautiful tree. That's a plum tree, by the way. Beautiful yellow plums. If you're into power tools and battery packs, I've got some interesting hacks on batteries that I designed. I'm a bit of an electronic guy to make them go a bit faster and a bit better. Light's just gone off, and actually one bulb has gone. I want to get a new bulb for that. But, so that battery video may come out, may not. But it's a reserve. It's a reserve video if I run out of. If the weather's bad and we can't go to Novgorod, then that video will come out. If we do go to Novgorod, then it won't come out, and I'll probably put it in at some point later on. But for now, anyway, all the best to you, everybody. Peace in the world, wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you in the. One thing I must say is thank you for all joining me on this live stream. It's been a pleasure to talk to you and chat to you. It gives me I really enjoy the live stream chats. It's a kind of perk of my day as well. So thank you all for joining me, and I will see you in the next live stream, whenever that's going to be.